Kashmir's history traces back to ancient times, with its first inhabitants, the Nagas and Pishachas, calling this valley home. In the 3rd century BCE, the great emperor Ashoka introduced Buddhism to Kashmir, establishing it as a center of spiritual learning and culture. Hinduism too flourished, contributing monumental temples and scholarly achievements. Then, in the 14th century, Sufi saints brought Islam, which blended seamlessly into the region's spiritual and cultural fabric. In the 16th century, the Mughal Emperor Akbar conquered Kashmir, incorporating it into his vast empire. This ushered in a golden age for the region, marked by the construction of splendid gardens, palaces, and mosques. The Shalimar Bagh and other architectural wonders remain a testament to Kashmir's Mughal-era artistry. The valley became renowned for its craft, with artisans creating timeless works of art that still inspire awe. Following the Mughal decline, the Sikh Empire under Maharaja Ranjit Singh took control of Kashmir in the early 19th century. The Dogras followed soon after, as the British sold Kashmir to Gulab Singh in 1846. The Dogra dynasty ruled for over a century, contributing to Kashmir's cultural growth, yet the period was not without socio-political tensions that would later shape the region's destiny. During British colonial rule, Kashmir remained a princely state. But in 1947, the partition of India and Pakistan ignited a conflict that still echoes today. Maharaja Hari Singh's decision to accede to India led to the First Indo-Pakistani War, resulting in the establishment of the Line of Control, dividing Kashmir between the two nations, a division that would forever change the course of its history. In the decades following independence, Kashmir became the flashpoint for several wars between India and Pakistan. The conflicts of 1965, 1971, and the Kargil War of 1999 left indelible marks on the region, affecting millions of lives. The political and military tensions continue to shape daily life, with civilians often bearing the heaviest burden. Today, Kashmir remains a region caught between political struggles and the aspirations of its people. Both India and Pakistan lay claim to the territory, while the people of Kashmir navigate daily challenges amidst a heavy military presence and ongoing calls for autonomy or independence. Despite the hardships, Kashmir's beauty, resilience, and rich culture endure. Optimistic, hopeful tone. And yet, even in the face of conflict, hope remains. Hope for peace. Hope for a future where the land of stunning beauty and deep history finds unity and understanding. A hope that one day, the valley will echo once more with the sounds of harmony, prosperity, and peace. The decision led to massive protests in Kashmir and outrage from political leaders across the spectrum. Critics voiced concerns over human rights violations, loss of autonomy, and the potential for increased conflict. Residents faced significant challenges, limited communication, economic disruptions, and anxiety over their future. Many expressed feelings of isolation and uncertainty in their day-to-day lives. As of now, while some normalcy has returned, the situation remains tense. The Indian government has invested in infrastructure and development projects, claiming progress. However, the region still grapples with unrest and sporadic violence, reflecting deep-seated grievances among the populace. Dialogue efforts between local leaders and the government continue, but trust is fragile. International observers have raised concerns about the human rights situation, emphasizing the need for an inclusive approach to resolving issues in Kashmir. The future of Kashmir hinges on a delicate balance of development, dialogue, and respect for human rights. As the region navigates this complex landscape, the aspirations of its people for peace and prosperity remain paramount. Thank you for joining us in understanding the intricate situation in Kashmir. Together, we can hope for a brighter future for this beautiful region.